Okay, the worst question in the world, but my name is Lucia Griffin. I am 60 years old. I'm originally from New Jersey. I've been in Georgia since 2016. I love it here. This will always be home, no matter where I go. I was a paralegal for 25 years before I became a security guard. I love my security guard job more than I did my paralegal job. I love being with Miss Kalia Lucas. She's a wonderful person, and I'm definitely blessed that I'm with her. Well, before I came with Miss Lucas, I was in a nursing home facility in Griffin, Georgia, and the day-to-day was pretty routine. All of the things floating around. The staff were, for the most part, great, but there were some missteps that I have not experienced with Miss Lucas. Miss Lucas is very, very responsive as a caregiver. Challenges that I'm facing is always a transportation issue. Because transportation is so limited, especially if you're dealing with Medicaid transportation, things that would normally be taken care of, grocery shopping, going to the post office, going any place other than the doctor's office, is kind of problematic. That's why Miss Lucas is always on the go, because we have so many places that we need to be that are not medical related. So she steps up like that. It took some convincing, because I always felt that I was a pretty independent person. I still like to exercise independence whenever. But when I'm unable to, I always have support with Miss Lucas and her team. Everything is good with her. What made me go for it is that she actually came to get me. And she spent money out of her own pocket to make sure that I had the room, to make sure that I can have my belongings brought to the facility where she was. Because I had accumulated more things than I thought that I had. So, yeah, she's like that. It is a lot less regimented, so I have a lot more freedom to plan my day. I don't have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to bed at 3. You know what I'm saying? I have a little bit more flexibility than that. I still take care of most of my own appointment making, so I have to make sure that I stay on top of that. And if I ever have anything slip my mind, she will remind me. Oh, wow, she's great. She's absolutely great, if you haven't told by what I've been saying before. Because she's so much younger than I am, I thought that, she would not be as professional as she is. She's extremely professional, and all that she does is a level of care that I'm not used to receiving, because she's doing it from not only her responsibility as a caregiver, but she's doing it from the heart. And she wants to make sure that all of us feel as if we are included in the family. It's not just the money aspect of it. It's the whole package. You get a family. These are my family. She had a birthday party for one of our residents, and she fixed all of his favorite food, and we played cards, and we had birthday cake and ice cream and all of that stuff that really showed that, like I said, she has a level of care that goes beyond. If you can't tell already, she's very funny. She has a sense of humor like none other. And she's open and friendly. She's very open, and she's transparent. So whatever she's dealing with or whatever she's doing, she lets you know straight up front, well, this is what we're gonna do. I'm like, okay, let's do it. I knew what worked for me, so I'm going to say that if you are thinking about getting the help that you need, do it sooner rather than later. Because I've been hospitalized a couple of times since I've been with Ms. Lucas, and she will tell me, well, you don't look so good, or you don't sound so good, you need to go get yourself checked. And you need somebody with that kind of, I'm overusing the word care, but there's no other word that I can use to describe it. But you would need someone who would be able to check on you and will be able to tell you, that you absolutely need to go and check yourself before it becomes a real problem.
Appreciate you all.
Thank you.